All right. So I guess this is going to be my first video. I'm just going to talk for a short bit, but I'm being called to speak and put my voice out there, and eventually I'll show my face. So I wanted to talk about the concept of the chosen one. So, like, there's just a lot of things that I've experienced, a lot of things that I've been observing, and some downloads that I've been receiving, like, for a few years now. And I'm here to share my own truths and my own experiences, and hopefully you get some inspiration from this. So, I wanted to discuss the concept of the chosen one. So I know the chosen one concept has been talked about a lot lately, and I wanted to give my 2 cents on it. So I believe that Jesus was the chosen one. I believe that the ones who have been bullied, the ones who have been emotionally neglected in their families, the ones who are usually the scapegoats in their family, the family that purposely single you out, having your own mother don't like you, or having your own father that don't like you, having your family abuse you in some way. I believe that you're the chosen one. So the reason why I think this is because, I mean, how can you not be the chosen one if all of this is happening to you? Because when you're the chosen one, you look around and you see people who have quote unquote normal experiences. They have good experiences with their parents. Their parents like prepared them for the world, while people like us, we were not given the tools to thrive in society. Right. And I think the reason why we weren't given the tools to thrive in society is because I think that our mission in this life is to find our own tools to thrive in society. I think that we're meant to find our own path, create our own world, metaphorical world in a sense. And I also think that we should also start looking at ourselves. I think that we're meant to do shadow work and look into ourselves in the reflection that we have on the world, or compared to the reflection of the world. It seems like you have the quote unquote normal prototype, and then you have people like us. I don't like to say the term broken, but I'm going to say, I forgot the name of the word. I guess chaos is the word, but that's not exactly that's not the exact word that I'm looking for, but that's the best term that I can use. So chaos is like beautiful art, and it's kind of like we come into this world whole, and then the lessons that we're supposed to learn in theory, like we experience all of these issues like abuse, abandonment, neglect, bullying, and all sorts of traumas that one experiences at a young age. And you see everyone else around you, their life is quote unquote normal, and they have friends, they fit in. But for some reason, you don't fit in because people just see that subconsciously that there's something different about you. So therefore, in their mind, they think that there's something wrong with you. Just like a long time ago, when our ancestors had the tribal system, and you needed to fit into a tribe to survive. But now we really don't need to fit into a tribe to survive, but not fitting in does make life harder for us. And we're the ones that get misunderstood the most. And it's very hard to live like that. And for some of us, it's hard for us to work regular jobs. For me, I had to learn how to work a regular job. I had to learn how a job worked. I remember working as a medical assistant. That was my very first actual job. And the manager, right, had to explain to me, well, you have to do this and this and this to bring income in or whatever, instead of thinking that money grows on the trees. I guess that's a good example that I can explain it. So the point of this recording is that the chosen one, like, we don't have an easy path. And I think that if you are the chosen one, you would know that you're the chosen one, right? Because you get singled out in places. People think you're weird. People think that there's something wrong with you, right? Even though that they don't know you, they just conclude that there's something wrong with you because subconsciously you're different than everyone else, because we were born different, because we were born to break curses. That is why when we come into this world and when we experience trauma, a traumatic theme that is related to our mission, for some reason, we start having this fragmented sense of self, and we go through life, unless you do shadow work, through walking through life with the lens of the fragmented self. And unless you do the shadow work to put the fragmented pieces back together, but it's kind of like being born, you're born whole, and then this particular event fragments you, meaning like, okay, you have a puzzle, right? You have a puzzle with all the pieces together. Like when you go to the store and you see some puzzles, right? On the box, in front of the box, you see a put together picture. And then inside the box, there's like puzzles that are not put together, but they're small pieces and you have to put it together. So I kind of think that is what the chosen one life is about. Is we have to put all the pieces back together. We have to make ourselves whole again and start seeing the fullness of our lives. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your night.